Sometimes we think we can escape only to realize we're trapped. 3 years had passed since the dorm room, since the screams, since the night Zoe died, impaled from her throat down. 3 years without mirrors, 3 years without whispers, 3 years where Alex, Lily, and Jamie shut the world out, avoiding every reflection, avoiding even the sound of her name. But secrets rot in silence, and silence never lasts. The three of them. Now 19, moved from town to town, living out of cheap motels, keeping their heads low. Alex carried the weight of Zoe's death like chains around her neck. Lily became her anchor, and Jamie stopped speaking of the mirrors at all. But fate doesn't care how far you run, and one night in the cracked streets of a forgotten city, they stumbled into something they were never meant to find. A man in black robes, tattered symbols burned into his chest, gold paint dripping from his hands. One look and Alex froze. She knew, a cultist. Before they could react, the man slipped into the shadows. Moments later, Jamie was gone. Hours passed. Jamie was kidnapped, taken to an abandoned church on the edge of the city. Its stained glass shattered, its walls painted with symbols that pulsed under candlelight. Inside, 20 figures knelt in a perfect circle. In the center, Jamie hung half naked, strapped to an ancient wooden cross, wrists and ankles bound with crimson silk. Her throat was raw from screaming, "Please, let me go! I didn't ask for this!" But didn't stop. Their voices only grew louder. TDC, 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 TDC! Jamie thrashed violently, kicking, sobbing, her voice breaking as she screamed, "Stop! Stop saying her name! Stop!" They didn't listen. On the fifth chant, the candles died, the room collapsed into silence. Then the mirror in front of Jamie pulsed black. A low, haunting hum filled the air, and then a voice, cold. I heard my name. Yes, yes, I know that scream. It's been years, little one. Why are you here? Jamie shook her head violently, tears streaking her face. Please, please don't kill me. They took me. I didn't summon you, I swear. A pause. A fucking sacrifice. You dare? The candles reunited one by one, illuminating TDC's shadows stretching across the walls. You dare mark me as a god in need of offerings? One cultist, trembling, crawled forward, stammering, "We didn't know! We thought... I did not ask you to speak!" There was no scream, just a wet, tearing sound. His arms fell from his body before his mind understood what happened. Blood splattered across the cracked marble floor as his knees buckled and he collapsed, shrieking in agony. From the mirror she emerged. TDC stepped into the mortal plane, taller than any of them remembered, her claws catching the faint glow of the dying candles. In one effortless motion, she sliced Jamie free. Her voice dropped to a whisper, cold, commanding, "Get out of my sight!" Jamie grabbed her clothes and ran, bare feet slamming against the wooden floor, heart pounding against her ribs behind her. The sounds began, screams, crunches, bones snapping, flesh tearing. One by one, the cultists were slaughtered, each death more violent than the last. Blood slicked the walls. The air turned heavy, damp, thick with heat and iron. Then, silence. Jamie slowed her steps, chest heaving, turning back to see if it was over. From the doorway, a lone figure stumbled out, blood-soaked, trembling, barely standing. Maybe TDC spared this one. The survivor locked eyes with her, and before the thought finished forming, TDC's spear erupted through the cultist's chest from behind, splitting them in two. Jamie screamed, bolting into the shadows, her breath ragged, tears burning her cheeks from the church. TDC's whisper slithered into the night air. Sacrifices are against my rules. Jamie found Alex and Lily hours later, collapsing into Alex's arms, her body shaking violently through sobs. She told them everything: the cult, the chanting, the mirror, the way TDC tore them apart, as if their bones were made of paper. When she finished, her voice cracked as the final words left her lips. She's not gone, Alex, she's not gone.